Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Christina. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Aaliyah. How you doing, girl? Got Kayla, Christina, and Akisa, Susan, Diamond, Payman. Hello, Aaliyah. Hello, hello, hello. Fun title. I wish it was Halloween. Yeah, they have a lot of crazy ads. Oh my God, Al Taylor, I'm so sorry. You try ice? I don't see the word ice written there. Where the hell's the ice? Got to get that information down. Where's the ice? 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. Several times a day. 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. Yes, put it on there. Get a bag of frozen vegetables. Put something in between that's thin, like a paper towel, so you don't burn your skin. Get it on there. Get it on there, honey. Lindsay, the special is only till the 17th. Till the 17th. Only till the 17th. Then it's back $200. Only till the 17th. If you contact me on the 18th, it's going to be $200. So only till the 17th. Hi, sweet angel. Thank you, Shelly. Yes, it does, Skipper Joe. Yes, it does. Yes, cortisone injection helped my shoulder immensely. Thank you, Payman. Please hit the like button if you come into the room, you guys. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Kayla. Right, hey, Kim B. Hi, honey bun. Hello. Hey, Christina. Christina M. Hello. Yeah, Leslie gave me a confirmation today. And so did my other friend from Florida. And then another friend from Florida. Yes. All right, please hit the like button, you guys. I need a couple of you to hit the like button. I've got to figure out some kind of GoFundMe or something. Something. Yeah, it worked good for me too. That shot helped me a lot. All right. So, let's get started with this reading. This reading may or may not resonate with you. It's okay if it doesn't. Please pay attention to the message. I don't know why I'm doing this video, because I was told to do it. I didn't plan on it, but she had plans for it, I guess, with my dailies. So, we'll find out what's happening. When did you do that, Al Taylor? When did you do that? Today? Did you do that today, honey? Thank you, Linz. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Payman. All right. Let's get started. All right, so, once upon a time. Once upon a time. Let me see if I pick up any signs with this. This is definitely going to involve water signs. Definitely going to involve perhaps a Taurus or a Virgo. There's an Aries in here. There's a Libra in here. There's an Aquarius in here. There's a There's a Sagittarius in here. For somebody in this, whoever this is in this room, or maybe you're here, maybe you're going to watch this later. Maybe it's for you. But somebody's acting like the Seven of Wands. Somebody is definitely feeling the Seven of Wands. Feeling very defensive, like you have to defend yourself all the time. You're constantly having to defend yourself. You're needing to stand your ground on something. For some of you, you might feel like you're under attack. Whether you're under demonic attack, whether you're under a spiritual attack, whether you're under emotional attack. Some of you, it's a health issue attack. For some of you, under these different attacks, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, symptoms are coming out mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Buttons agrees. Somebody feels punished for following their dreams. Somebody feels guilty for finally doing something for themselves. There's somebody that's in a traditional or conventional type of traditional, I keep hearing traditional, relationship. or they thought they were. Somebody thought that in the beginning of this, it was very nonchalant. It was effortless. You didn't have to put a lot of effort in it. It just happened. The way he or she showed love to you. There's optimism here. In the beginning of this, there was optimism. There was definitely somebody who had a very optimistic attitude towards something coming to light for them. Again, somebody felt selfish, putting your needs first. Something became a heavy burden for you. Somebody felt that they were carrying the weight on their shoulders. A lot of burden, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of resentment. For some of you, you were dealing with a lot of, I want to say, competition. But that question is still waiting to be answered. Was your competition in your mind? Did you believe that you had to compete with others? Did they make you feel as if you were competing with others? With the Nine of Cups, you dreamed of always having enough, more than enough. For some of you, this having more than enough is trying to get your financial situation under control. Want to stop worrying about paying bills or being in debt. For some of you, you changed a lot after this relationship, situationship. Maybe the loss of a loved one. Maybe you became a widow. Maybe just became divorced. For some of you, you just separated, went different ways, but you changed. This person changed you. You no longer act, respond, feel, dream, think the way you used to. Your dreams have even changed. Your goals have even changed. Somebody made you stop being encouraged to reach the highest goal, the highest potential. Somebody made you feel as if you couldn't or you wouldn't ever reach it. So if you were shooting for the biggest stars out there, you will end up now where you'd just be happy to have one star. Like, oh, I'd be happy just to have one star. You've taken away your dreams. Somebody's changed your thought patterns. Somebody took away your strength and made you feel weaker. For some of you, you walked around with this very strong attitude, but it was a good attitude, a positive attitude. It was your gospel truth. It was about you speaking your truth. And somehow, some way, it feels like you stepped back. You weren't that into yourself anymore. It was definitely because of a relationship. It was because of this person who you thought and believed was your soulmate, or you believed that they were good for you. But in fact, this person appears to be a manipulator. This person appears to be very selfish. This person just was focused on what their happiness, what you could do for them. It was always about them. For some of you, you played the role of a husband or of a wife. You did the things that husbands or wives do, but you did not hold that title. You did not hold that title for some of you. For some of you, even though you're separated now or left that person right now, or they're just not involved with them anymore, you have a side of you that feels free, out of prison, out of torment. On the other hand, you feel lonely, you feel sad, you feel like you're missing a piece of the puzzle, so to speak. But I need you to focus on the other side, the part that you do feel content. You're familiar with your space. You know what kind of evening you're going to have, even though it's the middle of the afternoon. You know that there's not going to be fussing or arguing tonight. You know that there won't be deception. You know that there won't be lies told to you. You know that you don't have to fight for somebody's attention. Hey, Danielle. For some of you, it's definitely a feeling of contentment right now. Right now, for some of you, although being the hermit that you are, it's much needed time to go within. You always have so much to do. You always have so much on your mind. You're always overthinking everything. But at the same time, you're not taking that time to just lay down and rest. And to think about, there's certain things that you really wanted to stop and take the time to think about. Like I remember when we had this conversation. I remember when they said this. I remember when they did that. But now that I'm putting it all together, it doesn't make sense. Why didn't I question it then? Why did I let that go? Ask God to show you the truth of what's in front of you, what you need to see, things that you chose not to see when you were with this person. Things will begin to illuminate. There's material gain coming for you. There is a new job or a new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles ready for you to face, to accept. This is the universe trying to show you you don't belong pushed down. This person that you were with was supposed to make you grow, reach for more, extend, learn, receive. Not just give, but receive. Some of you are curious as to why, especially around the Aries. Why I don't have a partner. Why am I still single? Do I have everything in my life that I need? I have my home, I have my pets, or I have my family, or I have my toys, and I have my games, and I have my vehicles, and I have whatever. Why don't I have the love of my life? Why? For some of you, you're very afraid to love. For some of you, you're very afraid to take that chance. For some of you, you're very content in the life space that you have right now, that you don't feel as if you have to have a partner right now. It's like, yes, it would be nice if one came in, but I'm good the way I am. When you get to that point of saying, you know what, I'm just good where I'm at, I'm happy where I'm at, in order to manifest and change the situation, to bring a partner toward you, the first thing you need to do is actually release the negative speaking of, why don't I have one? That's negative. When will I have one? That's negative. The fact saying that I do have a great partner. I have an amazing partner. We're happy. We're settled. We're balanced. But then you have that thought that comes in the back door of your mind. Yes, Marcia, hi. So that thought that sneaks in that back door, as you see on the picture, there's a light over that back door. The light is because either A, you're still waiting for somebody from the past to come back through that door, so you're expecting them, you have the light on, so they can see their way, so they can come in. For some of you, that light over that back door is to deter someone from coming in, because you're scared to death. You want the light on, you want to be able to see. You don't want what goes on in the dark to come out to the light. You don't want to... You're pushing people away. That's you pushing people away. You shine a bright light on. The only people that can go underneath that light is people who choose to be seen. You're hoping, for some of you, you're hoping that this light keeps them away. This is the thoughts in the back of your mind. See, for a lot of you, there's a Four of Pentacles. You're seeking long-term security in one part of your mind, but in the back door of your mind, and back door. You don't really want that. You're afraid of that. It's like you say you do, but your actions say you don't. Your behaviors, your words. For some of you, your independence that you have developed has given you so much strength that you don't feel the need to invite someone else in. For some of you, you're struggling really bad. As a Nine of Swords, you're struggling with depression, anxiety, nightmares, insomnia. Many of you are struggling with insomnia. Many of you are tossing and turning. Many of you get up in the middle of the night and you walk around and you go out and you get a drink, you grab that snack and look at the clock and you ask yourself, why am I up? Why am I sitting out here at 2, 3 in the morning? Why does this keep happening? What message do you have for me, universe? Is it my spirit guides? Is it my ancestors? Is it God? Is it my angels? What are you trying to tell me? So you wait and you quiet your mind for a minute. And you try to hear the message that they have for you. And you're like, I'm not getting anything. I don't get anything. Oh, why can't I just hear it? Why can't I just know it? Some of you have to get yourself into a meditation state, a meditative state, in order to be able to hear what's meant for you to hear. Some of you will be shown what you need to do. Some of you, an opportunity will present itself, and that's for you to take on that opportunity. A lot of you need to work with the death card. The death card is to allow the endings to be there, to accept the closure that it is, to accept the transformation that's about to happen, this change that's coming about. Some of you have been so stuck in the past, stuck on that past person, the person who's not putting the energy into you. There's a stress here. For a lot of you, excuse the knocking next door, they're still working on the house. For a lot of you, with the Star card, you got to have faith. Hope and opportunity will present itself to you. There's a reason that you're still here. There's a reason that you're still shining. The minute you stop looking for someone, the minute that you find yourself very content in your situation, you're going to realize that doors will open. People will walk in even when you're say, you know what, I don't even care about a relationship. I'm good. I'm just happy today. I'm happy with where I am. I'm happy with where I live. I'm happy that I ate. I'm happy that I slept. I'm happy that I'm showered. There's a whole bunch here. Soon with the Four of Wands, there'll be good times shared. This could be with friends. This could be with family. This could be with a significant other. You have the Two of Pentacles. You're going to be trying to balance the money. Money may go up. Money may go down. You're definitely going to juggle some resources here. But you're going to have choices and decisions to make. Change is never ending. Things are always going to change because energy is always moving. Where the Lovers card comes in, you're going to have choices. You're going to be able to choose and balance this love relationship, this partnership. It's going to be something that's very optimistic. You didn't go through what you went through for nothing. Be patient. For some of you, you're struggling with that financial independence, or that you're having financial trouble. You're isolating maybe. Maybe you're even having some insecurities because you're worried about money. Perhaps you're out with an illness. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Perhaps you're out with an illness. But things will get replenished. Things will balance out. Things will be renewed. For many of you, that back door is in fact the Five of Swords. That back door is self-destruction. That back door is victory through deceit. That back door is you trying to fool yourself that something's going to work when you know in fact it isn't. You know something's been done. It's been way done. They lost your love and respect a long time ago. But you're still trying to hang in there for what? To win what? It's not a loss, it's a gain. It's a gain. Let them go. You're going to recover from these hard times, the Six of Swords. You are going to recover. I know it feels like it's a taking forever. But listen, when you have a surgery, the cut on the outside heals very quickly, but the inside takes months and months and months to heal. This Six of Swords, amen, from my lips to God's ears, is a recovery from hard times for you. You are going to be moving on and moving forward. There's something that you may do that you may start over with as well. For some of you, especially Aries, may purchase another home or a smaller place, maybe a condo, something that you have to go to in between. It's like a vacation thing. And when you're not there, you may rent it out to someone, perhaps a family member or someone else. There's something that Aries are going to do for family that has to do with monetary value, whether it's buying them a home, but keeping it in your name, something which is going to set you up in the long run. Where this relationship and this back door are concerned, this King of Pentacles shows up. It shows you will be a master of your own creation. It shows stability. It shows people being generous to you and you being generous to them. It talks about somebody being a successful advisor, somebody helping someone else to pick up their pieces and mend that broken heart. Again, that's going to all come from this Death card that talks about endings and closure. The Knight of Wands talks about focus on your desires. Again, the Six of Swords, recovering from hard times. There is a new idea. There's a spark of a new idea coming your way. There's also going to be a release. You have forgiveness here. Forgiveness. This forgiveness could be for you, or it could be for the other person. But the situation shows clearly that that back door has been holding you hostage for so long. Those thoughts that keep creeping in, those fears that you have. Remember being that child and afraid something was under the bed? Remember when you heard a noise and you thought, what is it? For some of you, your parents told you, don't you come out of that room. Yet you heard noises in there. You put your head under the covers, you were scared to death. Some of you had a flashlight under those covers. Some of you hated the dark. Some of you still today sleep with your nightlight on. Some of you can't stand the thought of having it pitch black in your room. You can't see anything. For some of you, you just truly hate being by yourself. You truly hate being alone. I can attest to that. But at the same time, a lot of you talk about feeling alone. Even when that person was there, you still felt alone. Wow, Marcia. So for a lot of you, you're still that little kid. You might be all grown up, wearing an all grown up. You got the grown up hat, you got the clothes. But the truth is, you're still that little kid. You're still that little kid that is scared of the dark. You're still that little kid that's afraid that mommy and daddy went out and they're not going to come home. You're still that little kid that don't want to be at the babysitters. You're still that little kid that don't want your brother or your sister to get all the attention. You're still that little kid that's afraid to get back on that bicycle after you fell off and you skinned your knees up really bad. You were scared. Some of you rode that horse and you fell off and you got scared to get back on. For some of you, you put so much pressure on yourself in school and college. For some of you, you were so determined because it was put into your mind that you had to do this. You need to get the best grades, in order to set yourself up, in order to have a good life, in order to be able to be independent. And yet you did all that. You got your degree. You're working where you wanted to be working, but at the same time, you're still that insecure person where love is concerned. You were so good at all the other academic fields and with your family and different things. You could put together things and create programs and organize functions and events and monies and accounting work, etc. But when it comes to love, you're clueless. You don't understand why someone of your stature would be so weak or vulnerable to someone of their stature. Why you can't get them out of your mind, why you can't get over them. Because when we feel failure, but we were taught all of our lives to seek for the best grades, the dean's list, etc. We could achieve those goals. We worked hard and we could achieve it. No matter how hard you work in this relationship, you can't achieve the goal and you don't know why. Keep questioning why. I did the homework, I studied, I took the test, I should pass it. Why can't I win this battle with this partner? And the truth is, you're not the one that's supposed to be taking the test. They are. It's not your job to fix it. This reading was meant for you to finally decide to stop being afraid of the dark. Stop being afraid of the unknown. Stop being afraid that somebody's going to tell you no. They say no this time, so what? They may say no 4 times, 5 times, but the 6th time they may say yes because you're determined. Stop quitting and giving up on your dreams. And you'll find out that the doors will continually open for you and create nothing but happiness. So whoever this reading was for, it's not your time to quit. Your last card comes up as the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, mental clarity, victory, success. So, that is your outcome. Mental clarity. Told you, ask God to show you what it is you need to do, what direction you need to go, who you need to let go of. Mental clarity, victory, success. Now, it may not be what you figured out or the way you figured it out, but in fact, it will be a victory. It will be a success. It will be in your favor. You will get mental clarity. You will start seeing things for what they truly are, not for what you want to believe they are. So be prepared. You wanted the truth. It's coming in front of you. Remember what I said. You wanted the truth. It's going to come in front of you. Accept the truth for what it is. If they're there because they want to be. If they're not there because they don't want to be. Please accept the truth. The truth will always and forever set you free. It will. So don't quit. We don't quit here, right? H&G, we don't quit. All right, guys. Sending lots of love. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button before you enter out or close out. Please hit the like button. A lot of you skip the like button. Please hit it for me. I appreciate your support. Sending lots of love, and you still haven't seen them. That's all right. Be patient. Be patient. Surprises are the best. When you expect it to happen, it's not going to. The minute you don't expect him to show up, there he'll be. All right. That's all right. He's definitely carrying you. Absolutely, Diamond. Exactly. Remember one thing, no weapons formed against you shall prosper, ever. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. You never know when I'm going to pop back on here. All right, Lindsay.